All right. Welcome to Marketplace Midweek on your favorite small automotive YouTube channel, Evo Auto. That's EYVO Auto for enhancing your vehicle ownership. I'm Nate, and this is Marketplace Midweek, where I look for, at, and react to cars on Facebook Marketplace and occasionally other platforms. So this is a new short series that I'm starting on the channel for your entertainment. Something that I love to do is browse for cars that are for sale, whether that's on Facebook Marketplace, KSL, Craigslist, eBay, or various other platforms. In fact, my wife would tell you that it's probably one of my more favorite pastimes, especially compared to scrolling through Instagram, Facebook, or some social media site. Personally, I think KSL is the best site here in the Midwest when shopping for a new vehicle, but there is no other platform quite like Facebook Marketplace with its various assortment of random vehicles from all around your area and also its various assortment of sellers. So before we get started, I've also got here my XL cup from Maverick full of water because I've given up soda, regrettably. However, I think for healthy life choices, it's probably for the best. But if you haven't seen my video on Maverick and their rewards and loyalty programs, go ahead and jump onto my channel after watching this video and check it out. Okay, with all of this said, let's go ahead and jump onto Facebook Marketplace and look for some of those cars. And actually, I've got to make myself smaller. Okay, I think that will give you enough sight. So, alright, so I haven't actually been on here for quite a few days. The first thing that I'm seeing, there's, what is that, like a Chevy pickup or something? So this guy gets car detailing. Wow, a full interior detail for $60. So a full interior detail for $60, but then you have to pay another $20 if you want the carpet cleaned. So I guess carpet cleaning is not part of a full interior detail. And I wonder if he means like carpet shampooing or something, because man, I sure hope that for $60 he's vacuuming out that whole entire interior of my car. Okay, so we got some like before and after pictures here. I don't know, not super dirty, but you know, there's some garbage and stuff. Oh, so he'll throw everything inside your car away too for you. So that's nice. Okay. Alright, so anyways, let's jump down. Let's actually look at some cars here. Come on, where's my previously viewed VD? Okay. Well, alright, maybe the Facebook Marketplace has ran out of cars for this week, but let's go ahead and jump over to vehicles. Try this instead. Alright, looks like we're looking near Parkinson, Idaho. For some reason, Facebook thinks that I live in Parkinson, Idaho, which I do not, but whatever. Alright, so that's not a Jet. That's just a topper cover. We got us a Jeep Sahara here. Alright, this is a very nice SUV, green. No other pictures. No other information. It's apparently from a dealership too, which surprises me because usually they have their whole disclaimer of we don't have high overhead and blah 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 blah. You can buy from us, we're trustworthy. But this is a very nice SUV, green, for $1,400. Okay, Jeep Wrangler Sahara 97. Don't know anything about that. Maybe we'd contact them. Might be a good project vehicle actually for the channel, right? There's probably something wrong with it. Alright, so something that I love about living over here in Rexburg, Idaho is that there are so many kids that do not know how to drive on snow, and unfortunately you can see that they're from Idaho, so maybe they've been run into or maybe they've done the running into, but what happens is you get all these kids from Arizona, from California, from all over the country coming up here to school that do not know how to drive on snow. And it'll snow and get super icy. Like last night we had a freezing rain really bad, and then they come out here and they wreck their vehicle. And I love how people always put pictures of their car like off-road or off. I mean, the highway's probably like hidden right behind the car, but They got to make it look like it's an off-roader. I mean, this one actually is. So, oh, gotta be all American, Idahoan with our guns. Actually looks like a pretty nice shotgun. Okay, anyways, I dig the topper on this car. I don't know really how they're gonna get $1,000 out of a wrecked Honda Pilot with 220,000 miles, but you know what? That happens a lot out here. Okay, they hit a deer, so I guess that happens as well in Idaho. You hit lots of big animals on the highway. Here's an Audi, so I've got a 99. This is 2003. Their bumper also looks very rough, and I don't get it. What is with Audi owners and having to black out the dang rings on the front of their car? I never understand that. They probably have them blacked out in the back on this one. Nope. I don't get it. Every single Audi owner blacks out the rings on the front of the car, but then forgets to black out the rings on the back of the car. So, also a dealership, 123,000. That's not too bad. To be connected to an inventory specialist call. So, yeah, not a personal car. Some more Audis on here. Subaru. I love how they always have to call the Subaru sport utility vehicles. I think this is a title generated by the actual Facebook Marketplace. But something I don't get with Subaru owners is that when they sell their cars, they always have to have something on the top of their car. So we've got like a paddleboard and a kayak. And it's the middle of winter. It's been winter for like 3 months, okay? So this thing's probably been up for a while. Or, of course, they're just some random pictures they have in their phone that they're throwing up. I guess I had my car listed and they're also summer photos. So, you know. And Subaru owners, they love their rims. I never get that. And I guess white rims are in. I dig the white rims, okay? I don't get the whole new bronze rim fad thing that's going around. I've actually had my eye on this car for quite a while. Again, it's an Audi thing. The dang rings are blacked out. It's a 2005. I don't think they come like that from the factory. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments below. Let me know. I might not be wrong. I might be wrong, but these rings are blacked out again, and again, they're shiny in the back. I don't get it. This is a car that I've had my eye on. It's got the check engine light on, and I think that the transmission was replaced, so sometimes it like doesn't want to go into park or something like that. But I'm thinking that I'm probably not going to look into this car, but I'm going to look into a car like this when I do finally upgrade. I don't know. My wife's not into Audi. I want another Audi, but that's for another video, another day. Alright, I also love how college towns, they have a consistent wide selection of all of these small commuter vehicles that get great gas mileage. This Corolla listing draws my eye because it's got pretty good pictures. Most people don't really know how to take pictures when listing on the marketplace, so they've done a good job highlighting, look, I've got new tires, here's a cool aftermarket radio. What is that? That's like an aftermarket shifter. You know, I don't get why people modify like their little economical SUV things that they really only have to get them from point A to B and get great gas mileage. I understand putting in a new radio or some speakers, but I don't understand why you'd put like an aftermarket shift knob or color or vinyl or things in these cars. And the tires actually the rims look pretty good on that one. Here is a 2008 GMC Sierra for $1. Oh my goodness, that is like abuse of Facebook Marketplace in my opinion, because it's a dealership and they're trying to get your attention, and it works. You know, people click on it or they use a filter to sort through for the lowest price, because again, this is a college town and you're going to want a cheaper vehicle, but everyone's going to want to like sell their higher price vehicles. So this is another good way to get the dealership name out there, I suppose. I'll probably blur them off my list. There's that same Subaru again right here. A different price, by the way. Here's a 94 Subaru Legacy. So college town again, Subarus have like 1 million miles on them all the time. Luckily this one's only $900. I will bet you that, nope, it says that it runs well. So usually they have like a blown engine and just doesn't understand why people are like trying to sell them. But it's a 97, you know, not a bad car. It needs probably a lot of work, but $900 get you around and have all-wheel drive. Here is a Volvo. So I've been considering a Volvo for the channel as of recently. That's because they also get like 1 million miles. You can get like one all-wheel drive. Looks like these ones are like really old Volvos. It's 1983, so The older Volvos are like incredibly easy to work on, but where I live kind of out in the middle of nowhere and my parents live in Wyoming and I drive back and forth, I don't want like an older car, especially with the higher rate of speed on our interstates. And who wants to be like impaled by your steering wheel or something? Like, get a newer car with newer safety features. And oh my gosh, that I remember having one of those steering wheel covers in my old F-150, my 84 F-150 actually, and I loved it. But that's a little worse for the wear, and of course I bet their emergency parking brake doesn't even work, but it's on right now, so that car ain't going anywhere, 230,000 miles. So, all right, what else do we got? I cannot help but see these Mercedes SUVs as like gangster mobster vehicles, and I love how they have like the little boat in the back here so that it looks like it's a car that can pull and it's good off-road or it's good for camping and blah blah blah. It looks like this one's in a little bit of a rough shape, probably because they've been off-roading it and taking it out camping. And I do not get these cars every time I go up into the mountains, and I'm talking like backwoods mountainy areas. There's one of these cars sitting there, and there's always some creepy guy in the back of them. But, I don't know anything about them. Mercedes, probably good, reliability-wise, and they're probably pretty comfortable and whatnot. But, they're always for sale on here fairly cheap. And they're just one of those, like, weird stereotyped cars that you don't see very often. Here is a 96 Subaru Impreza Brighton. So it's a coupe, two-door. We got, what is going on with this car? Is it up on a trailer? Or no, it's in someone's driveway. Is it lifted? Like, look at that paint. No, so this car is this is a lifted all-wheel drive coupe with off-road lights on the front of it, and it looks like body panels from different things, and the hood, there's no paint on the hood, no trim. That is definitely a different body panel. What is going on with this thing? Okay. Alright, there's another hood. What in the world? This is an awesome lifted Subaru in the rare Impreza coupe body. There's a reason that it is rare. This is an all-wheel drive car, runs and drives great, starts up every time, no problem. It has new spark plugs, wires. So it hasn't been running well, but we've tuned it up. There's snow tires upon it. Yes, I can see that. They look like truck tires. In fact, it's been aligned, so maybe it runs good. And put in some rear trailing arm spacers to correct the rear suspension geometry. Okay. I mean, if it works, it works. Okay, the engine bay looks really clean. How much do they want for this? They want $2,000. So if you could pick this car up for like $500, you might be able to pull the engine and tranny, put in something else. Take those. I would definitely use those light bars on something else. But hey, you know what? This is probably someone's fun car that they use for Baja and out up to the ski resort. Or I don't even know where you'd put your skis on that thing, but they're probably using it just to run around and goof off in. But so it works. I don't know if they'll get $2,000 out of that, but Right, well, I'm thinking that my time is probably up here on my marketplace midweek. If you guys are enjoying this series, go ahead and smash the like button. Leave a comment below to tell me what videos you would like to see to the channel. Go ahead and leave a comment below if you liked this video. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you would like to change, or what you would like to see in the future. Again, I'm Nate with Evo Auto. I hope you guys are doing great. Subscribe to the channel for more great automotive related content, and I'll catch you in the next video.